Hello, I'm Lance with Plant Kingdom, and today I'd like to share with you a little bit about the kinds of sun you need for your plants, especially here in Kansas. Because here in Kansas, our full sun is not the same as it would be in a lot of other places, and you might end up burning some of your plants without even knowing it. So for example, I'll start with the shadier end of the spectrum. We have full shade, so something like the Swedish ivy or pothos or other house plants or things like that are excellent for in the house where they're not going to get a lot of direct light, and when they do, they're only going to get a few hours. The next step up, I would say, would be something like a caladium or a coleus, and these do very well in the shade, and they will get some diffused light, say through the leaves of a tree or something like that. They would do well in a bed more so than in the house because they like to breathe a little bit more, but they can handle the shade just fine. The next step up would be something to the effect of a plectranthus or a jasmine. Now these are more tropical in the way they like to be grown, more high humidity, high heat, but they don't like full sun. So in the case of jasmine, it can handle it, but it prefers to be in a little bit lower light condition than just being in the hot sun all day long. For example, the plectranthus prefers the heat, but it doesn't like to be in full sun all day long, and it will get burned out very easily if it is. The next step up would be something in the range of the airplane plant or the snake plant. And these are excellent because they can handle almost any light conditions, much like a fern could. They could handle some full sun, they can handle mostly shade, and they're just an excellent all-around plant for any situation. The next step in the spectrum would probably be something like a geranium, because these can handle low light conditions, but they do not bloom nearly as much as they would if you gave them full sun or close to it. And when I say full sun, that means at least 6 hours of uninterrupted sunlight. These can handle the heat, and they can handle the drought, and they can bloom very well when they get the sun they need, but they don't need nearly as much water, and they don't bloom as much in the lower light conditions. This final plant here on the end is the sweet potato vine, and this is one plant that you definitely want full sun, so that's at least 6 hours of uninterrupted sunlight, if not more, and it can handle the heat, it can handle the sun, it can handle the summer droughts. And the main thing to remember with full sun plants is that they actually need that much sun to reach their full potential and growth. So this specific variety actually turns more bronze in color the more sun it gets, and it'll spread more easily the more sun it gets. Thank you for watching. I just wanted to share a little bit with you about the different kinds of sunlight that different plants can take, and especially here in Kansas, because this is one of the most difficult places in the world to grow. So thank you once again. My name is Lance Ponder. I'm with Plant Kingdom, and you can reach us at plantkingdomgo.com.